What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing out there? Well, it rained last night, so I'll be sloshing in a little bit of the mud, but I'm going to try and get some of these posts pulled up and continue cleaning the mess and see how far we get today. That last post was something else, man. Whew, it was gone. That's crazy. Well, there we go. Posts are all pulled. Trash is picked up. So now I will finish this off. These little 2x2 concrete pavers, I think I'll just bring them out this way, complete that. Put some gravel over here, a nice little bench for her to sit on. I'm not sure if I'll just put this grass or maybe do the whole thing gravel. So we'll continue on and see what happens. Got these 4 pavers sitting here. They was there before. I think I'll just put them back where they were. That way she has a landing to hit. There we go. Those are back in place. So now she has a nice pad to step off into. That's how it was before we started. So I'm going to start on this sidewalk area I was talking about. I couldn't find the 24 by 24 inch. Nobody seems to have them. They're listed on their websites, but the stores don't have them. And the only thing I found was the, you know, everybody does landscaping with, like, they'll build decks out of decorative rocks or retaining walls. So I only found like column caps that were 2x2, but them things are like 40 bucks a piece. This is 11 feet. So I'm going to go with 12 by 12s all the way up. This is hard clay. It's bare to dig, so I probably won't do, I don't know, somebody will probably say you're supposed to put sand and all that good stuff, but these have stood this test of time, so I'm just going to do the same thing and lay it right across the clay, and if it sinks or messes up, I'll just come back and redo it. And I'm going to do something with that ugly thing right there. That AC unit's looking bad, and that's not looking too bad. My mother-in-law came out and looked at it. She's very pleased with it, so I guess that's all that matters. I'll keep going. Oh, that turned out nice. I'm liking that. Get everything smoothed off. Yeah, I think we're going to put this to grass in the spring. And I'm going to do gravel right there with a special bench. First, I'm going to put down some weed cloth and then dump some gravel. Weed barrier's down, let's put some gravel on it. Well, and as with all things, you end up not buying enough, so I got a little patch there. I need a little bit more gravel, and I'll fill that in with gravel as well, but I got to do something first. But I was a little short on the patio pavers too. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, I need about 3 more, and I'm going to have to see if I can notch the corners without breaking the concrete to get around that post. It's only about 7 inches, so I need 3 more of those. A little bit more gravel in spots, but right now I'm going to build a blind for this ugly AC unit we got here, and I'm just going to kind of make it look like those, just a little closer together. So let's get to work on that. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make 3 panels, just 3 sides. Going to use the same balusters that I used on the deck, and I'm just going to make 3 panels, put them together in a square shape, and we'll slide it in around the AC, and that'll decorate it a little bit, and it'll look the same as the deck. So there, that's what the finished panel will look like, and I'll just do 3 of those, and it'll hide the AC. And there's the final product. Didn't turn out too bad. I put 2x4 top rail on it in case you want to sit a drink or anything up there, but it kind of hides the ugliness and it blends in real nice with the deck. Run back to the store, get a little bit more gravel, and see about finishing that piece up. I just rinsed it down with water real quick, get the mud and stuff off, but that's the final product. So we've got the air conditioner blind done. I know it's late in the season, but I went ahead and tossed some grass seed in there. It probably won't grow, but the weather's been nice these past month and a half. And figure why not? Take a chance. You can't see it from here, but I tried to take a notch out of the block, which I knew would not be good. Well, you can see it. You can see where it cracked in two pieces on that side, and that one cracked right across there. But luckily it's under the steps. And I had her look at it, and she did not mind. So at least you don't fall in a hole at the bottom of the steps. See what it looks like from up top. Yeah, I think it turned out real nice. There'll be some green grass right there. Everything's looking good. I'm calling this 99% done. We got one more surprise for her. As I mentioned several times in other videos, I'm putting a bench right there. And it's going to be a surprise. She doesn't know it. And that will look real nice when the grass is growed there. But speaking of bench, let's go take a look. Let's take a look at this bench. It came in a box this big. Let's open it up and see what we're dealing with. And there it is, all the parts and pieces. Oh, this would be a little time consuming. Let's get it going. Well, the first side of the bench is complete. It's going to be a pretty good sized bench. Let's continue on with the rest of these parts. Well, got the other side done. This is shaping up to be a pretty big bench. It's looking good though. Got the back of it on, so that brought the bench together. Now we'll move on to the seat portion. There it is, all complete. It's turned out really nice. Really liking it. Yeah, I like that a lot. I think she'll like it too. So let's get it over on the patio area there by the deck. So today we get to put the final touch on this area and wrap all this up. I was able to find two 24 by 24 inch concrete pads to sit the special bench on. So I'll get them put in place and we'll put the bench down. Let's take a look. Well, there it is. It's all finalized. This project is 100% complete other than the grass growing. See that probably in the spring. But my mother-in-law is an Ohio State Buckeye fan. She loves the Bucks. So I sprinkled lava rocks to give her her scarlet and gray color. She absolutely loves it. My father-in-law, we called him Poppy. At least the grandkids did. I called him Pops. So this bench, we're going to put poppies in each side of the bench. And we went ahead and made up a memorial plaque for him. Poppy, you are forever in our hearts. Now she can sit here and look out the backyard and watch the squirrels that my father-in-law used to feed with peanuts every day. I want to thank everybody for watching and following along and all the great comments you left during this build. Really appreciate all the support you've given me. Alright, we'll get back to normal posting of videos. The deck build is done. Once again, thank you very much. Like, share, subscribe. Don't cost nothing. Pappy out.